What's up, guys? Apostle here, bringing you another Getting to Know Apostle. But before I get into my topic, which is going to be drugs and alcohol, this is just a gameplay on Convoy. It's a domination, I believe, and apparently I'm not moving at the beginning of this game. Okay, there you go. But I don't know. I don't remember the score. I think it was like 24-4. I think. I'm not positive, and I don't know how long this video is. And just gonna throw out like a little update real quick, but I think that I'm trying to start posting regularly from now on, like not like by regularly I mean like daily, or I might even start doing a schedule to where I post like every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Just because my friend was kind of talking to me about it, about like once you start posting, if you post every day, you're putting out so much stuff that if people miss like a video that you post, it's not a big deal. It's like, oh, you'll have 3 other videos to post if you were gone for like a couple days, and then if you post on like a schedule, they have to go back and catch up with the videos, and it's easier for people to keep track and watch all your videos. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet. So I'm sure all you guys want me to post on a daily basis, because I don't know, that seems to be what everybody wants, is more content. But at the same time, it feels like it's getting me less views on my videos, and at the moment I'm trying to get as much views as possible just to keep my subscribers active, because if I don't have active subscribers, it's pretty much dumb. That's what I'm getting at. But anyways, drugs and alcohol. So yeah, I have never done any drugs, like never smoked weed or any of that stuff. The only 2 things I've done are hookah and a cigar, and that's it. I've done it very little. And like I have specific reasons for not doing it. I'll get into why I haven't done other stuff. But I also haven't drank. Like, I've tried it, and the reason I don't drink is because the taste of it is just gross. I don't know, I just don't. It doesn't feel worth it to have to drink something that tastes disgusting. And I don't know. It's just not one of those things that I've gotten into. It doesn't really interest me that much. I'm sure I will end up getting into it once I'm older, or like other stuff. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm 17. But I don't know, it just doesn't really interest me right now. But anyways, the whole drug thing, the reason I don't smoke or do any other type of drug is, it's actually a very personal reason. My older brother, he got addicted to Oxycontin about a year back, or 2 years back, and he's just recently starting to pick his life back up. And what Oxycontin is, if you guys don't know, it's basically synthetic heroin. And in my town's really like, it's boring, so it's kind of either video games or drugs is basically your choices in my town. And clearly I chose video games, but basically, like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's just, I think I know maybe 1 or 2 people who haven't done drugs, and it's just like crazy how popular, I guess you could say, it is, and how many people are just so susceptible to giving in to that type of stuff, and like risking their lives and like ruining their lives just for a little bit of fun. It was really, I remember when my brother, when we first found out that he was on this, or actually I'll go back even further, and let me close my window real quick. Sorry if this, oh, it's already closed. Alright, I thought I was picking up sound. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's go back even further. I think I was in middle school, or like probably like 6th grade-ish, and my older brother got caught with weed, in his room. And my dad also had a hard time with drugs when he was younger, I believe. I haven't really sat down and talked to him about it or anything, but I know that him and his brothers weren't very good when it came to that kind of stuff, but they I know he is strictly, like, really strongly against it, and he caught my brother, and I remember just, like, I woke up at like 4 in the morning to my dad, like, screaming at the top of his lungs, and like screaming at my brother, and I didn't know what was going on until like the next morning. And it's not like I was stupid and like didn't know what weed was or any of that stuff. I was old enough to know what all this stuff was that was going on. But the next day I go into my room, or my older brother's room, and there's just like literally his whole closet, like all his clothes from his closet are on the floor. He had like 2 of these just like stands on his like in his room, and they were like tipped over with everything that was in the drawers just like tipped out, and like his bed flipped over on the floor from like my dad just searching his room, and like cause how strict my dad was on it. And he basically, that's the first thing that kind of happened with my older brother. And then a couple years back, sophomore year, he got into Oxycontin, and I don't necessarily remember how he found out. I know at one point he got arrested, or he had actually been so whacked out on drugs. Like me and my older brother, both of my older brothers, me and them we're really close, and me and my younger brothers are pretty close too. But I think I'm closer with my older brothers, and they the one that got addicted to drugs isn't the one that can't stop saying do I have any water here? My voice is getting all raspy. But anyways, basically, yeah, it's not my older brother that I posted the music video about, so it's not that one. But basically what happened was, the one that was on drugs, he was so whacked out on drugs, was he actually had stolen from me and my little brothers, and he had stolen like video games and stuff from us and sold them to GameStop for money to buy these drugs. And he actually was stealing from Target and selling like the stuff that he stole from Target, like fully packaged Wii remotes and stuff, from selling them to GameStop. And he one day tried to steal a whole Xbox because he was so like whacked out. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't want you guys to think, oh my god, my brother's like a terrible person and stuff, because he really is. He's a really good guy, and he just got mixed up with the wrong stuff. And yeah, he basically stole from Target, and he tried to steal a full Xbox, which, like, you guys must think that's retarded, but so did I. And it's just the way that the drugs got to him, and I don't know, it's just sad thinking about it. But he got arrested for that, and I think that was his second time getting arrested for drug-related things. But I think I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to make a part 2 of this video, because it's just something I have so much to talk about it, and it's one of those deeper topics that I kind of want to get into with you guys. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.